got a 1960s Cadillac AM Wonder Bar. This radio's in real good shape. We've cleaned it up, polished it up, repolished all the chrome on it. It actually came with a foot switch, so we got that ready to go. All you do is plug it back in there. We got that wired up, and we've done a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. The original light, which I normally don't get with them, so you've got a light here to run your dash lights and hook up. And it's got pre-outs on the back if you want to add a sub or an amp to your rear speakers. You've got a little operating LED for stereo over here and a status LED right behind that dial needle there. And it changes multiple colors depending on what the radio's doing. USB port. This will charge your phone, play thumb drives, which you get a thumb drive with it. That reminds me I need to get one, don't I? I'm going to demonstrate. There we go. There we go. Thumb drive comes with it with this video on it. It's got some music on it, a bunch of redneck stuff. You can take it off and put yours on it. So the file is built for you. And manuals on it, even though I give you paper copy manuals. In case you lose them, you can go to the thumb drive and find manuals. They're real handy to pass information around. Push button operated. Still got your original antenna. Up, down, switch. All you gotta do is plug back into it now. On these radios and Cadillacs, they had that antenna wire plugged in there, and that's what gives the radio power and the antenna. You've got a wiring harness now for this one, for the Aurora Design, which I want to separate them. So you just plug your antenna back up into it. That gives you power for your antenna, and then this one here you run to your fuse box or key switch, because it's got a fuse already in it. Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls. It's got a built-in mic here, plus you get an extra mic. Voice command, voice ID, which is real neat in the AM radio. I'll show you how that works. Of course, we kept the Wonder Bar scanning. It will do even an extra scan for you, which is pretty cool. Right now you're on FM. Won't go to AM radio, just simply turn the unit off and right back on.
Find the Lord.
I got some storms coming in. AM radio. Off and right back, takes you right back to FM. Stereo.
Hollywood tickets to give away. Here on 94 FM, The Fish. Radio. 0 to 100.
The Steelers are how we love them.
Absolute studs.
More channels this way, less right in the middle.
No. That could be, is it a...
Dump the puck in from center.
Your foot switch will do the same thing.
If you say it the same
Politically more. Visit Oak Grove in just a few weeks. Enough with your house.
Now, one cool thing about doing a Wonder Bar with Aurora Design, you can take this or your foot switch and click it twice, and it will scan by itself. You don't have to keep tapping this or pushing that.
You agree to contribute.
1, 2.
Scanning for stations.
Not government recognized or government created, but God given, indelible, and infallible.
Find a station you like, just push it once. It'll hold it. You can do it here.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Are you already retired or planning?
Which is real neat.
Road.
Scanning for
There
stations.
it is.
Amazon is now hiring near you. We're looking for team members who know that delivering important packages is important work.
Like that station? one time.
Washington, Juju Smith.
So that's exactly how that works. Your foot switch is more sensitive than this one.
Too dangerous. I don't know.
Push buttons, presets all work like they always did. So if you find a station you like, pull it out and preset it. Now you got an AM dial and you're on FM. You'd like to know where you're at. There's a little push button here you can hide wherever you want it, under the dash, console, voice ID.
FM 99.7.
To watch the game with in a way. And I don't know, Doc, maybe
FM 90.3.
40 seasons is a lot.
FM 89.5.
That's my favorite station. It'll even do it on AM.
AM 650.
I got a storm coming in. That's reason why AM's not picking up out here in the country. Alright, that's how all that works. Now you have a built-in fader. That's still hooked up. If you run speakers in the back and front. If you run two speakers, a lot of these Cadillacs come with two speakers. One in the front and one in the back. Run one set of wires to the front for like front, right, and one set for the back on the rear. Then you'll have built-in fader. Rears, fronts. If you have two in the dash, two in the back, you have a balance built in your fader. In your toner control, which you've always had toner. Now, there's two ways to get to your balance. You'll see this thing's got a center notch. Go to your center notch. So this is full active all the time. Go counterclockwise twice or use the push button, and I'll show you both. 1, 2.
Balance adjust.
Now, as long as you're moving it, it'll go from right side to left. As long as you're moving it, it'll stay in that mode till you find what you like. Balance it out, stop moving it, she'll set it.
Balance set.
Push button, 2 quick taps and a hold. 1, 2, hold.
Balance adjust.
Same thing. Let's balance it out, stop, she'll set it.
Balance set.
That's how your built-in balance, full-time fader work. You change your stations here.
Health and happiness.
Or here. Most of them gonna use this.
Highway and still up.
Probably that's what you're gonna use.
Sure.
Cool. Go back to travel. I like that station. It plays all kind of neat songs. Auxiliary in. Your USB port has got your auxiliary in it. You get a male-to-male cord that comes with it. And you can plug any device into it. Satellite radio, CD changers, your phone, iPod, MP3s. We're going to put one of them on there. XM radio. Just plug it in there. Bring it up and hit play. Automatically changes over. Little light went to green. That's let's see it there. That means auxiliary in. Now anytime you want to go back to radio, just take whatever device you have in it, you can unplug it or just turn it off. You don't even have to unplug it. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically switch back by itself. And we're going to let it do that. But if you want to shorten that 20 seconds, just turn it off and back on. During that time, it remembers where you're at, like you're cycling from AM to FM. That's how that works. We're going to let it automatically change back. There it is.
Olivia.
Alright, now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. They're going to do the initial pair up. You'll do the same thing on your phone. It will take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're the one that's going to answer all the calls and listen to the little tone of emails and everything else, let's go to Bluetooth on our phone right there, and we're going to pair it up. We're going to let her help us out. There's two ways of doing it. You can hold this push button down till she comes up on there and helps us, or you turn the volume up twice. Let's do the push button first.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showing up on her phone, all you got to do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we're connected up. Now this car might be a convertible. You got a built-in mic here. You get an extra mic in case it is a little bit loud. You can get it closer to you. Plug it in over here where it says mic. And we're going to do a voice command. Now you can hold this down again and bring your phone up, or you can turn this volume up twice. Play music. On music on my phone. Now there's several ways to operate your phone. This is designed so you don't have it in your hand. Advance your songs here. Here. Repeat or back up. Here. Here. Now that's how you do your phone. Now when a phone call comes in, she's going to come on there and break in and say incoming call. All you got to do is tap this once or tap that once, answer your call and talk. When you're done, just let the phone hang up. It'll go back doing whatever you had the radio doing. If you want to end the call, twice here, or you can turn the tuner down. Because see, I can actually work my songs here.
Country boy.
And you notice the little LED's gone to blue, that's Bluetooth. So now we're going to go back to radio. Instead of pushing this, well we did, we turned that up to go to our phone. We're going to hold this down. Give a voice command. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio.
Certainly.
You can even answer your phone call with the foot control. Just push it once, answer your call. Same thing as this. Foot control does the same thing.
If they didn't,
I keep forgetting about that. A lot of them don't have that.
What our idea of Christians are.
Now we're going to turn the unit off. We're going to do a little test. Make sure that once you do the initial pair up, every time you get in a car, I don't care if you change the battery or what, these do not require 12-volt consistent. So those are blue wire in your harness. That is for to tell a remote wire for an amp, tell it to come on, or a power antenna. You can use it when you turn the radio on. That blue wire is 12 volts hot. Now this one here has its own separate raise and lower antenna. Use it. Use the blue wire in case you want to add an amp. Well, what we want to do, we want to turn it on and make sure she finds the phone.
Governance. Yeah. So
Bluetooth connected.
That's what
Mrs.
we want.
Wade, you have to be careful to say, okay,
USB port. Charge your phone, play thumb drives, read your instructions. It will do so much more than what I'm showing you. I'm trying to get through a video. Thumb drive comes with it. Push it in, go straight to it. Different color little LED. Same way changing your songs. Advance, twice to back up. Advance, twice to back up. I can even do it with the push buttons. I can do it here. Multiple ways of working. Now there's several ways if you got this hid in the glove box to go to pause. You don't have to keep taking this in and out. You can do it by holding the push button down 1 second. Put it in pause, go back to radio. You're going to cycle right back around. Go back to thumb drive 1 second. Right back to thumb drive. Depends on how long you're down, whether it goes the same song or not. Volume control. Up for Bluetooth, down for USB. 1, 2. Put it in pause. Right back to radio. 60s Wonder Bar. Back on radio. Back to thumb drive. Change your song. Hold it down 1 second. Put it in pause, right back to radio. You can do it here, here, or here. Multiple ways of working the radio, which is real neat. There we go. And that's your original in the 60s. I think it might be a 60. 61, 62. Cadillac AM Wonder Bar with a full Aurora Design. I appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.